Alrighty guys, this is my second attempt at recording. So I've just turned down the main audio and hopefully that's going to sound a bit better. So I'll turn down the master first. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Obviously you can just let me know after the video. So let's get started. Actually just quick, point to note, things that you won't see, this is a ranked game, so obviously this is draft, so there's a lot of stuff pre-game. So I picked Evelynn. I'm on the top side here and on red side, versing Olaf in the jungle. Things to think about at the start of the game, because especially as a jungler, you really need to think about the team composition, where you want to start, where you want to path. There's a lot of thinking involved. So here we've got Aatrox versus Urgot in the top lane. Typically Aatrox can win that because Urgot doesn't really have a way to dodge the Qs without his little dash has quite the cooldown on it, and it's also pretty telegraphed. We've got Echo versus Ahri. That should be Ahri favoured, but it could be a skill matchup. It's going to depend on both players' skill level. Olaf versus myself, Evelynn. Evelynn's not a 1v1 champ. She doesn't fight fairly. When she goes for kills, she goes for kills. She doesn't try and fight to kill them. She wants to kill them pretty much instantly and then leave. Olaf is a fighter. He's pretty tanky, so I can't really beat him in a 1v1. I can't beat him in a fair fight. So in the early game, he's going to get a lot of opportunities to bully me because I can't fight him. And that's what he should be doing, is he should be bullying me in this matchup, and I have to try and do my best to avoid him and get as much CS and experience as possible. Especially experience, because level 6 is my power spike. Then we've got bot lane, so we've got Jhin and Soraka. Both of those champions have a lot of range, which is really nice. Soraka gives a lot of healing sustain to the Jhin. Yeah, Jin's also starting with the Fleet Footwork rune, which is also giving him a lot of sustain. Siva and Rakan. So Siva has quite a decent amount of poke. So having a sustain build here is actually a really good answer to that. And Rakan has pretty decent all-ins and dashes. So at the moment, I'm not really too sure where I'm going to path. I could... there's no clear answer. At level 6, it's pretty easy to gank the mid lane because Ahri has her charm pressure. A bit harder to gank bot because their CC is a little bit harder to land. If Urgot pushes too far, I can gank top. So these are the things I'm thinking about at the start of the game. I'll just speed things up a little bit for about a minute into the game. Alright, so I've decided to start red. Reason for that is it makes my clear a little bit faster. The bonus burn damage from red is really nice. So yeah, keep it in mind. You actually missed it. I warded here. And the reason for warding here is because I want to make sure Olaf doesn't come to try and steal my red. Because again, I just can't fight him. I actually asked the Aatrox for a quick leash. So he's just used all 3 of his Qs and some autos in between, and that's it. The reason why is I don't want him to fall behind the Urgot here at top. I really want this Aatrox to be ahead. But obviously I would very much like a leash. Don't want to fall behind either. So I've chosen to go red, Krugs, and basically do almost a full clear. The reason for full clearing is that my power spikes come at level 6, which means I need to get as much golden experience as possible. It also means that I simply just don't want to gank early. That's why I'm power farming until level 6, basically. I don't really know how Evelynn works. My Q throws a little spike there you just saw. Once I throw it once, I can do it again 3 more times. Okay, so I've actually chosen to ignore wolves and go for blue here, and the reason for that is Olaf started red, and we know that because Urgot was top quickly and these guys weren't, which means that he's probably somewhere close to top. At least that's what I was thinking. So I wanted to go blue and then immediately scuttle. What I didn't actually realise is I believe this is actually watered. Yeah, so I saved smite for the scuttle just in case. See, they had vision here. Right. There's really good pings by my bot lane. Gave me a bit of notice. I gotta walk away after trading flashes, so it's fine. Not gonna worry about that. Again, just going back to my full clear. Getting that skull for bot lane is really good. Ari's able to solo the Echo there, which is really nice. Getting Ari ahead is huge. Especially because Echo can really snowball. I wasn't as fast as I would have liked because my Krug's are already spawning now. Which means that I'm not as efficient as I'd like to be. If I was being completely efficient, I would have been here at the time that it spawned. That's okay, I don't mind that at all. This isn't really the highest of elo, so it's not going to be so easy to punish. Quickly get Dark Seal. This is, in my opinion, the best item for Evelynn. She can very safely get stacks on it. Because she's invisible most of the time, she can go in when she likes. And it gives her a huge, very cheap power spike. It's just insane, really. I also get boots, because I can probably get level 6 soon. And I'd like to be able to gank quickly. I'm actually getting pinged by the Aatrox here for assistance. I ping him and say, no, look, I'm not going to come help. You just need to play safe. Which Aatrox listens, which is amazing in this elo, to be honest. So just clearing. If you notice, I'm pathing from top towards bottom. And unfortunately, I kind of stumbled here. I cleared a bit too fast, and I basically have nothing to do this sort of period of time, which is not ideal for me. I use that time to put a ward down though, so I'm not unhappy with that. I'm sort of thinking about what I want to do here, which is why I'm holding recall. And I decided that I want to go towards bot. I get caught by the Rakan, who's obviously trying to ward. I catch him warding and I quickly hit the scrying bush so I can get rid of it. Denying vision is really important, especially as a jungler. You want to control vision, especially where the objectives are, which is river. So having vision control around here and here is extremely important. One of the main things you need to be doing as a jungler. If you notice what I'm doing, I'm pulling the camp outwards, so that way I can farm it. I was actually thinking of going bot, which is why I did it that way and not towards top. But I ended up changing my mind. It's okay, it's fine. If I pathed efficiently, I would have pulled them about here-ish. Another example of pulling here is I moved to the side just here. If Olaf comes from here or here, I'm going to get the maximum amount of vision and I can walk away. Specifically through that bush towards my tower. I reached level 6 here. This is my power spike. This is when I get really strong. I really want to get kills now. Evelynn is pretty kill greedy. She needs kills. I'm looking around. I don't see the Echo, so I'm just going to walk back. It's fine. Whatever. The ping dragon, which has me pretty nervous, but I decided, hey, I'm just going to take the scuttle. Move back. Start pathing towards bot, since that's where dragon is, and they just pinged it. So I'm not 100% certain whether or not Olaf is there or not, so I just want to check it. Because I'm level 6 and I have red buff, I can actually contest. Another reason I went is because of this control ward, which meant that if they were on it, I wouldn't know. They're too pushed, so I can't actually do anything. So I get pings right here. Stop my recall because I see the echoes going on the Ari. I'm trying to move around and try and dodge anything that echo might throw at me or anything of that nature, which is why I'm moving the way I am. I see him, I charm him. He thinks I'm close by. Flash, proc my charm. Heal, great. I just completely my brain just malfunctioned there, not gonna lie. So I'm going to quickly shove this wave so it crashes and Echo misses as much CS as possible. And then back. I saw Olaf top, which means that he's not here to protect the dragon. So immediately go for dragon. I did see him moving towards bot, which is why I smited there early, because I have a second smite charge. Has 15 seconds. So maybe it might not have been the best decision. That's right, we ended up getting the dragon anyways. I actually had smite back up, but I chose to save it for blue. Soraka just healed me, which is kind of funny because my passive does that anyway, so it's just a waste of a HP and mana. This is another example of pulling. I'm getting the two camps as close together. And the reason why is because I can very quickly move from this one to this one. That way it maximizes the efficiency of my farm. I don't always do this. I should be doing it. I should be walking this way as well. But yeah, I'll get better at it. Yeah, I'm a little annoyed that I don't have a kill yet. I do have one stack on Darkseal for getting the assist. But I really need to be looking for kills because otherwise I will fall behind. My clear is good, but at the same time I don't want to be stuck in a position where the only people I can kill is bot lane. Especially because Rakan's kind of tanky. Obviously Olaf invaded there. I decided to leave early. I'm getting pings, so I quickly check out the scrying bush before going to scuttle. I also saw pings for Urgot here. The Aatrox is looking for it because it's pushing towards him, which means that the Urgot's in a very vulnerable position. I don't see him anymore, so I start going towards bot. Scrying bush reveals me, so I'm going to head towards bot for a little bit. Echo doesn't seem too concerned, he feels pretty safe under his tower. So even though I missed my initial Q there, which is pretty important for my damage because it makes the next 3 attacks do extra, I'm still able to proc electrocute and kill him. He just didn't react fast enough. That's fine. Originally I just thought I could get his ult, but he didn't use it, so that's fine. I put a ward there just so I can get an idea of where Olaf is. Now Urgot's also pretty low, so I'm definitely going to go for it. I decided to go around since he can't see me and just chill here. He's super close, but I want him to be a little further up so that way it's harder for him to get away. There you go. The moment he goes too close, slow him down, smite him, which also slows him. My W, my charm, if it's not procced, it just is a slow. If it fully procs, it does quite a large amount of reduction on magic resist, as well as the charm there, the actual CC charm. Because Echo was charmed, he couldn't ult in response to me going on him, which is why I was able to kill him. Another example where Urgot is pushing up. He doesn't think I'm here. The moment I see Aatrox go in, I decide to follow up. I should have waited for that charm proc. But we get away quite nicely, so it's fine. But yeah, I should have waited to charm him, because then he was definitely dead and I probably would have taken less damage. That being said, you can see how much my passive healed me from that bush, so I can order back to full health. I'm feeling pretty safe at the moment, so I'll take this. I think I saw Olaf a little bit earlier towards bot, if I'm not mistaken. I also have Aatrox here, so I feel like I can do this. Now I see that this tower is quite low, so I'm looking to the path towards it. Take this scuttle, no reason not to take it. There's nothing Urgot can do if I put down the herald. Exactly what I plan on doing. Dragon is spawning soon, so I don't really want to spend too much time here, but I think I did anyway. That was a bit greedy, I should have done that, especially since I saw Olaf here. We know he's hanging around Dragon. Their team's up, our team has just spawned, so we'll be towards Dragon soon, but we've got a lot of catching up to do. Able to take the turret, there's not much they could have done. Would have been nice to see, so I'll go back on that. Yep, so here I've got Rift Herald. I'm going to drop it on this tower here, which means going into the bush. I won't be seen in the bush, just like any other champion, which is why I'm doing it. Staying invisible is very important for Evelynn, what you want to be doing. I'm helping him push though. I've charmed him, I flash in, land my charm, and we just pop him like a great. I see that there's this fight down here. Especially because Olaf is where he is, it means I can keep pushing with this Herald, which is what I've decided to do. The fight's still going on, but obviously Olaf's trying to get out. I don't think he's going to go for Dragon just yet, just because of, he's just a bit low at the moment. Aatrox is there, Ari's coming. I'm not really afraid. He's going to take it. Well played by my team. I ended up taking the tower and then walking towards, since we won that fight bot. There's no reason not to go for the dragon. I don't think Olaf can contest my entire team, so I'll just kill him. Nice and easy taking the dragon. Sorry if that was a bit loud. Echo, I don't know why he decided to go in there. Especially since he just took the dragon, he went in just a little bit after. Really shouldn't have done that. That was just a free kill for us. I'm doing pretty good here. I've got around the same CS as Olaf, but I've been a part of 7 more takedowns. I've also taken down 2 towers, and I believe, yeah, we have 3 jungle objectives, and he has none. So I'm definitely doing a lot better than this Olaf. We see him top here. So the reason why I'm backing now instead of clearing this is because I've decided that I'm going to back, get the items I want, and then start from here. That's just, yeah, just pathing that I was thinking about. There's no real objectives at the moment, so at the moment I should just farm and look for kills in between. That's what you want to be doing. I'm not really sure why that was pinged. A lot of intricate details I can go with farming with Evelynn. I won't cover them in this video. I'm just showing jungling in general, since Evelynn is my best jungler. So I take red buff. There's a fight here. I'm gonna be a little late to the party, but you know, that's perfectly fine for me. They're trying to get away. They can't see me. They probably know roughly where I am, but that's not going to matter. I'm in between them, so I'm in a bad spot, so I'll turn around. I saw Echo charge that. I just knew he was going to go for the Jhin. It's just obvious. He charged his shield. This guy's going to go for it. He's been playing really aggressively. I start to play aggressively here. I'm really not afraid. That was really good timing by the Rakan. But unfortunately the Urgot just completely ignored me, which is why I was able to land that on him. Jhin was really good in following up, so that was awesome. Standard farming here. Yeah, this Ahri is so wonderfully aggressive, love it. I'm going back towards my team. I want to help them out. I'm pretty strong right now. There's no reason not to. I have 18 stacks of Enjoys. That's a lot of magic power and also movement speed. So I don't really need to be afraid of too much. I'm going to clear Olaf's camps now. I can take it for free, so there's no reason why I shouldn't. Yeah, that's invisible. I am looking for things to do, but at the moment I'm just going to take Olaf's farm. Again, there's just no reason why I shouldn't. I'm not afraid of them right now. That time I put Charm on her without actually intending to go on her. The reason why is because she can't go on me without dying. Because once the W finishes proccing, she's actually just dead. They have a lot of control wards here, super scary. Olaf goes on me, I ult out all the way over here, so I'm just safe. I see Jhin starting his fight, so I decide to go back in. Really good flash. Since my team's winning this fight and I can't really catch up, what I want to be doing is clearing the vision because control wards can actually see me. Just helping clearing the wave here. I think I'm actually really close in that fight, so I'm just going to go back. Yeah. Aatrox is actually insane. I'll take this tower. Alright, back in invisible. I really shouldn't be moving so close to the Jhin, but I don't really have anywhere to walk. The reason why it's important not to stay next to other champions as Evelynn is because those champions can be seen, but they can't see me. So if enemy champions use abilities, they're going to hit me as well. Or they might miss and hit me. All really bad things. There's 3 of us here, we can take the dragon fast. I actually missed smite there, so that was really bad. I thought I was autoing as I did it, but I miscounted. But again, I'm walking towards the blue buff, so that way I can start it pretty much instantly after I take Gromp. It's just efficient farming. That's kind of the point of it. So I took 3 camps pretty damn fast. Probably about 15 seconds, something like that. 10, 15 seconds. 3 camps. It's a lot of gold. A bit more than a kill's worth, I think. My team's here. You notice I'm pathing this way, whereas they're at the top. Again, I just want to stay away from them. Yeah, Olaf thinks he can go on us. That's just not the case. I'm right here. I actually got hit with I got bolt there, I didn't even notice. 50's gonna kill and walk away. If you notice, that's what I'm doing a lot on Evelynn, is killing and walking away. You need to know when you can go in and when you can't. Just escape the stun there. Immediately go back in once my passive drops. They can't see me. We're pinging towards Baron Pit now, so I'm going to follow up with my team. As I said in the previous video, following up with your team's huge. You need to do it pretty much every game. You just don't want your team to die or do things without you. So the team's looking for it. I actually see that their team is coming up, which is why I stopped. They go back in. I actually lost track of myself here. I was really trying to walk this way instead of staying here. I ended up getting stuck in the clusterfuck. I should have put my grinder. I missed my Q again. I'm actually just wrong. Again, free farm. No reason not to take it. Back invisible. I walk away from my team. I underestimated the amount of damage I did. I actually killed him before I ulted. There's this echo, it's just like... he's definitely coming. I'm staying here because they can see me if I'm too close. This is really scary, but Aatrox is here. That's why I felt comfortable doing what I did. And this is... I charm him again, wait for my passive to proc. That was really close. I played a bunch of echoes, so I know where his range is. So put on the outside of that. Now this is where I'm like, yeah, fuck this. There's like 3 of them. They know roughly where I am. So I decide, yeah, it's time to go back. No need to be greedy here. Now I'm back at full health. I'm 907. I've got 25 stacks in the dries. I don't want to die and lose 10 of these stacks. Because this item, which cost me 1,450, has given me 145 ability power and 200 mana, plus 10% movement speed. That's like insane for what it's giving me. It's ridiculous. It's super good on Evelynn because, like, as you can see, I'm 907, and the only times I've gone in has been when I've chosen to go in. Not when the enemy has like pushed into me or found me or anything like that. I'm fighting because I want to fight when I think I can win, not when the enemy thinks they can win. Which is really important on Evelynn. You should only go in when you think you can win. When you're confident that you can win. Aatrox is actually a madman, I swear. We got a really good team this game. Again, I keep missing my Qs. But, I don't know why he pathed that way, just let me kill him. She knows I want her. She flashes out, that's fine. She might have actually killed me though. Get out. I can chill here, I don't want to go in because... You just won that. Alright. So yeah, that's the game of Evelynn. 10-0-9, 169 CS in 25 minutes. Very, very reasonable, especially in silver. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Learned something a little bit about jungling, about how Evelynn works. And yeah, just tell me what you guys think of the video. Alright, peace.